Welcome to Quick Revision, where we post a past exam question every day to support you getting ready for your GCSE exams. How does it work? Well, it's really, really simple. You just pause on the question, give it a go, play for the solution, and if things haven't gone as well as you'd have liked and you need a full walkthrough, then you just carry on watching the video. If you like what we're trying to do here, please hit the like and subscribe button. Hi, today's question comes from a higher paper calculator. It is 5 marks, so you know from that there's going to be a lot of working out. It was really tricky to decide where to put this one, whether to put it in the 7, which I obviously did in the end, or 8, because it is a tricky question. So with that in mind, read through really, really carefully, hit pause, have a good go at this question and press play when you're ready to see the answer and the solution. Okay, so this question is asking us to find the total surface area of the solid. And we've got that information here and here. These are our formulas for the surface area. We've also been told that the volume of the solid is 30. So our volume information has also been given to us. Now, the solid as a whole is half a sphere and a cone. So if we look at the top of the solid, we're going to have to use half the formula for finding the surface area and the full formula for the cone. I'm able to actually crack straight on and find the surface area of half the sphere because I've got all the information I need. I need the radius to substitute in there, and then I can work it out. And I have the radius. It's been given to me as 3. When I look at the bottom of my solid, I need a value for L, for the slant side, and I don't have that given to me in the question. So the big part of this problem lies in working out what L must be. We're going to start off by getting the surface area of the top of our solid, get that done, get that out the way, and then we can concentrate on the rest of it. So the maths we've got here is a half 4 pi radius squared. So that's going to give us a half. 3 squared is 9. 9 fours are 36 pi, and a half of 36 is 18 pi. So 18 pi is that part of my answer. I'm now going to put my effort into finding L. And this is where the volume of the solid being given to us is essential. We're going to be able to work our way back to a value that's going to help us. So the volume of the solid is half the sphere plus the cone. And we're being told that that equals 30 pi. So that means we've got a half of 4 over 3 pi. I'm going to put the radius straight in because I know it. And then I'm going to add on my cone, which is a third pi 3 squared. And then I've got this letter H that I can't substitute a value for because I don't have one. So all this work that I'm about to do is going to give me the value of H, not L. But that's going to help me. It's going to get me closer to my L because a H is part of my cone. Now we're going to just tidy up and rearrange so that we can work out that value for H. Okie dokie. So if we were to multiply our 3 cubed, we would have 27 pi. And if we were to multiply through our fraction, in fact, let's multiply through our fraction. So a half times 4 thirds is 4 over 6, which cancels to 2 thirds. And then we've got that being multiplied to 27 pi. And that would lead on to 18 pi, 54 divided by 3. Now you might go through those numbers in a slightly different way, but as long as you come out at 18 pi, it is going to work. We've then got our 3 squared, which is 9. 9 divided by 3, or a third of 9, is 3 pi, and we've got our H. So 18 pi plus 3 pi H is equal to 30 pi. Now I'm going to take off 18 pi to give me 3 pi h equals 12 pi. Divide through by the 3 pi, and h is equal to 4. If I'm thinking about my cone, I'll try and draw a half decent one. I've just worked out the height, which is 4. I know the radius is 3, and I'm looking for L. This gives me a right angled triangle. It tells me we're going to use Pythag to work this out. We've got 4 squared plus 3 squared, which is 25. Root the 25, and we've got 5. L is equal to 5. Now that I have my value of L, I can go back to the surface area of the curve, which is pi RL. So pi times my radius times my L, and I've got 15 pi. So back up here, I've got 15 pi. So the total surface area is going to be 18 pi plus 15 pi, which is 33 pi. Loads of work. I hope I've helped sort of clarify all those steps and make it clear how we're using one piece of information to help us move on into another. And it was a useful explanation. Do join us. We are posting these all the time to help you get ready for that GCSE exam. And I will see you next time.